Hello there, today we have LEGO Transformers G1 Optimus Prime version 3, and this is my last actual update on this design, because this is my definitive design now. And it's improved in every single aspect, I believe. Articulation, design, scale. Let's see what I mean when we do the scale, but yeah, he also has his trailer, which also functions. I mean, no Autobots can fit in there, but you can open it up and a little roller will come out. So yeah, that's pretty neat. You can just roll out like that, even though the ramp doesn't actually hit the floor. It works. And that's not the only feature. Just put that back in there. Also, for rollers to fit in there, there has to be gaps. I mean, the trailer's pretty ugly as is, so it doesn't really bother me. Let's actually take this off of Prime, which kind of sucks because his shins just come off with it. So, yeah. So, taking a look at the trailer, it does have a stand, obviously. It can really stand on its own, just like that. And then just open it up like so, and there's everything in here. You've already seen a roller, and this thing pops up. I'm not sure what it does. It's kind of there for looks. Looks cool though, right? This back part doesn't do anything. I guess you could do like some sort of weapon storage or something on there, but I don't know. I know obviously that folds down too. Trailer doesn't do much. I just wanted to give him his trailer. So yeah, there's that. Then you just transform it back. Put that down. Actually, could this be like a stand? This thing is not being a stand. I did not design it that way. Yeah, that's the trailer though. I also did not design the trailer to incorporate any weapons. So yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Alright, now to just look at the truck mode. It looks pretty good to me. You know, the truck bed is a little bit long, but at least he actually scales better with the rest of my Autobots now. And it also means I got the colors and you know, everything is actually more accurate. So yeah, it worked out in the end. Yeah, worked out pretty well. And yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, nothing tabs in as usual. So yeah, let's just move on. Optimus Prime is 14.5 studs long. Wow. And about 6 studs tall, but counting the smokestacks, maybe 6.5. And here he is with Hasbro stuff. And here he is with Lego stuff. Alright, now for the transformation. Yeah, for the transformation. Which is pretty cool. First thing you're gonna do is move these pieces down. I'm actually gonna get a better camera angle. So you move those pieces down, and then you move these pieces down. Just get these arms out of the way, and then continue, actually swivel around. And just continue moving like that. So you just want to get these out onto his sides, just like the G1 figure and design. Just like that. And then you swivel his forearms around. Just like that. And then what else here? Trying to figure this out. Alright, now for the head. You gotta move it up and swivel it to the side, and then take this panel, move it up and swivel it to the side as well, so you shimmy it next to each other so that you have enough clearance. Then once they're past each other, you can just move this piece back down like that, and then his neck piece rolls around, and you just push it into place and it tabs in. Yeah. Then you're obviously gonna fix the head. Now this is the fun part after this, actually. So you're gonna, once again, as always, you're gonna move the knees to the middle of these pieces like so. Then you flip the feet up, and then you fold out the heels from underneath, just like version 2. So yeah. And then just move these sections out of the way. And just move those legs all the way down. And then this section on that ball joint up. Just get those arms out of the way for clearance. Swivel all the way around. And then just, yep, plop it right there like so. Alright, now for the backpack, which is pretty complex. So you're gonna swivel. Oh, it's tight too, unfortunately. Yeah, so like I just did, swivel these pieces out to the side. The way they're connected, it's not like they're gonna swivel out to the side like this without popping off. So yeah, and then you just strain these pieces out. What stud connections. And then on this hinge piece right here, move that up, and then move it out like this, swivel. No, keep swiveling out. Move that piece back into place so that when you put it like this, it lines up flushly. Then you just fold that piece in. And then you can shimmy it closer to the body with this little bar, dark gray bar piece right here. And yeah, that's the backpack done. And then when you swivel it to the side, not swivel, whatever, move it to the side, it's I mean, it doesn't look that bad, right? I mean, it's kind of like the 86 figure. To me, it doesn't look bad. I think it cleans up pretty well. But yeah, there he is. Optimus in his fully completed robot mode. And I think he looks pretty good. The proportions aren't perfect, but you know, if Transformers 1 can do it, then I should be able to do it too. Also, G1 Optimus does have some pretty long legs. So, yeah. I also got him to have the actual, like, three-dimensional head this time as well. Despite the scale I changed, which you'll find out in a little bit. But yeah, I think he looks very good. He even has that, this little back section right here on his G1 design, minus the wheels. But yeah, it cleans up pretty well. And he actually doesn't have trouble standing despite the giant backpack. So yeah, weapons. Of course, he has to have his ion blaster. Simply tabs into his hand, just like so. And I'm gonna do the G1 model pose. That's kind of it, right? Is that it? I don't know. But still looks pretty cool. He also has his axe, which is I just can't figure out how to do his axe well. Just tab it into his lights. That's why the stud is there rather than a tile. So it kind of just tabs into his hand like that. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Even though I'm pretty sure only uses it in like one episode. And also another feature is right here. His chest can actually open up. So I'm really glad I got that in there. This guy's like a mini 86 figure. So at least to me. But here's his matrix. You can put it in there and you can get him in the holding pose. Also, this is what I meant by the holding pose. Kind of false advertised right there. My bad. But I meant he's like holding his chest doors open. Can he? Oh, also, when doesn't actually fit in there. If you try to close up his chest, doesn't actually fit. It's kind of more for poses. So yeah, it doesn't actually work like that. I mean, it could also work with giving his chest more dimension. Can he actually hold it though? Technically, but it doesn't look good. He can technically hold it, but he's kind of holding it backwards. So for articulation, you've already seen some of it. His head can do the full swivel, just like so. His shoulder can move up that far, down that far, and it can do the full 360 if you maneuver it a little bit. Because his backpack gets a little bit in the way, but just a little bit. Also, yeah, due to transformation, he has a bicep swivel, 90-degree elbow bent forward and backward. Yeah, also due to transformation, he has a working butterfly joint. But this tile likes to, let me show you what happens, likes to push it away from the body, and then it comes off. That's why it keeps popping off. So, yeah. No waist swivel due to how his waist actually transforms. Well, actually, I mean, no. No, his backpack gets in the way. Fortunately, no waist swivel. But he can kick up that far. And, back that far, I guess. No, back that far. And he can also kick out this time. I decided I wanted to actually give him good articulation this time. So, actually, he can kick higher than that. Yeah, whatever. And inward. Thigh swivel. All the way around. 90-degree knee bend. No forward, just backward, as it should be. Foot pivots down due to transformation about that far. And it can... Dang. Well, that was his heel. But his foot can ankle rock all the way. And his heel can also move on the transformation joint. So, yeah, I can do that. Lego stuff. I forgot to measure the length of the trailer, so it's about, I think it's 16, maybe 15 and a half studs long, and about 6.5 studs tall, maybe 7. Roller's 4 studs long and 1 stud high, maybe 1 stud and a half, I don't know. Hasbro stuff. And Optimus is about 14 and a half studs long, or tall, and, you might be wondering why he's a little bit shorter than last time. Now this is what I was talking about with the scale, and somehow I got his head more dimensional. I wanted him to scale better with the rest of my builds because he was a little bit too tall. That's also another reason why I'm redoing Megatron, along with I need him to have better articulation. I guess he could also still be 15 studs tall if you count his little ear things, those little pointy things. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.